for leadership and for a lot of RBIs, and he's delivered both.
You're right. He's been the guy in the clubhouse. That was the best investment the Reds made. And I mean, Leiter has found his control again. He's throwing well. And you do not want him to have to stand out there on the mound while they take care of the problem.
That's the forlorn look of Sean Payson. Bobby Valentine. And the Mets need one out more. 2-1 to
like to hit 50, but 45, that's a lot of home runs with a lot of RBI.
And he's helped the Cincinnati club to almost as many wins as the Padres had last year. Evident he's not going to make it this year.
The only objective tonight is to win.
As Vaughn runs, Dimitri Young fouled. And up to now, one of the greatest pitching performances ever seen in one of these. And it's caught by Alfonso at second base. And Al Leiter has completed a two-hit shutout, and it has put the Mets into the playoffs for the first time in 11 years. And this one was Leiter's first complete game of the season. And at long last, the real celebration can begin for the New York Mets.
And John, we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast that Leiter has been there before. He started Game 7 for the Marlins against the Cleveland Indians in 1997, and the Marlins won that game. And I think tonight again he was just on top of his game. He pitched a great ball game, and he was very smart. And again, the Reds have nothing to hold their head down about. They just ran into a buzzsaw tonight.
John Franco, more than 15 years in the big leagues, longer than any other current player without ever being in postseason play. That drought has ended, and he and Leiter begin their celebration. The New York Mets, who were dead, it seemed, just 3 days ago, are only the second team in history to be 2 out with only 3 to play and still make it into postseason play, joining the San Francisco Giants of 1962 as the only other one ever to do it.
And they could be the second wild card to win the World Series because they have a good ball club. They've got a good defense when they get good pitching, and they can score some runs. They're as good as any team in baseball. And a nice play there by Alfonso, and now they can let it all hang out.
And fittingly by Alfonso, because he got it all started, driving in the only runs that Leiter would need with a 2-run first-inning homer. Just past Leiter, but there was Alfonso. That great Mets infield come through again. And Al Leiter